Welcome back everybody. This new video here is featuring the two Tier 10 heavy tanks of the Soviet line, including the IS-7 and IS-4. I'll be starting up with the IS-4. If you aim for the very center right here, you can kill the driver. The IS-4 does not have very formidable armor on the front. The lower front plate is the weakest, however, so if you prefer to have a better chance, you can aim there, although it is a smaller target. As you can see in just a second. Next up, I'll show you if the IS-4 is hull down, where you can only see the turret. As you can see, there's actually a flap above the gun. If you aim there, you can actually penetrate the turret. There's also a command tower that you can hit and deal damage to. The taller tank that you have, the easier it is to penetrate though. I'll show you next what to do when an IS-4 is side-scraping, which is basically face-hugging a building or an obstacle to hide its frontal armor. As you see, my first shot ricocheted. That's because the side armor of the IS-4 is actually thicker than the frontal armor. And I'll fire again to show another ricochet. Hope is not all lost though, because you can actually aim for the flap above the gun as I showed earlier. And as you can see, my shot will actually deal damage. Sometimes it may be feasibly better to actually charge the IS-4 because the weak spots on the top of the turret are fairly small and difficult to hit at long ranges. Therefore, if you have multiple tanks with you and they're alone, you can actually successfully charge the IS-4 and aim at side armor once you're at a 90-degree angle, and then proceed to hit it from the rear. Next up, I'll start talking to you about the IS-7, which is the other Tier 10 heavy. The lower front plate is a significant weak spot. However, if you're driving a tall tank and at close ranges, you can still ricochet. If the IS-7 is angled towards you, you can actually hit the upper front plate, as I'll demonstrate right here. Module-wise, the ammo rack on the IS-7 is located in the front part of the hull, right here. And the engine is located in the back part of the hull, like in most tanks. However, there is some side armor that is spaced on the IS-7, right here. So it could be better to hit where the tracks are or right in the middle of the side spaced armor. It's up to you. If a IS-7 manages to get in a hull down position, you can aim at this command tower like module and you can deal damage and destroy it. And like always, I'd like to thank you for watching my video, and I wish you luck on the battlefield against these two Tier 10 heavies.